Huskar. As I say, even in situations where he doesn't have a good lane, doesn't matter for him. We'll see if it plays out here. I mean, overall, what do you sort of make of this? You're kind of scared of PARIVISION's lineup. I mean, in particular, there's that Satanic PA. Still, even though we have seen it lose, something about it just always gives that team a pretty solid chance of closing up the win.
That's true. That's true. There is a 9-class Night Stalker, though. Potentially getting first blood.
Got the setup. They got the blast off the follow up. He's got the skewer at the ready. Won't be able to bring anyone with him, but will survive.
Are they? Oh, they are. Okay, so they're putting Satanic in the off lane, and their DM's going to go to the safe lane with the Bristleback.
Okay.
The lane versus the Enigma. I kind of did disagree a bit with the PAs being going to be good versus Enigma, so I actually really like this kind of swap up to put DM bot. It makes both of their lanes pretty good. I think Phantom Assassin also ends up being good versus Magnus. You can blink the skewer.
Sure.
So
they're going to switch though.
No.
Oh, they're not. Sorry, that's going to top lane. Yeah. You're right. He did have to just.
And so now they're committed.
Yeah,
the second a core TPs, that's it.
You think they you do just have to accept that as Chimera? You're like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't think the lane bot is a. Oh no, they have Bristleback. It's unplayable.
No,
but it's definitely top 3 heroes versus Enigma. I would say it's like Jakiro, Bristle, and then maybe some like Monkey King. I think it's up there as well. Big fight on top.
They're going to try for Panto.
Nice skewer.
Yeah, keeping them away from the Jakiro, but Panto likely to still go down. Should have with the next Void from 9 class. It's in. One more hit. Done. First blood for 9 class.
That's a really nice kill. I mean, if TA2000 goes down, but he has a skewer.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Oh.
Well, that skewer might have got him killed.
Or he goes Satanic.
He either gets a double kill or he dies. I think he's dying. Yeah. That one of those cases where it's like, nice, I skewered 2 people under the tower. You do die.
Yeah, what if Satanic dies?
He is going to die. So
right,
Panto's the real winner. Panto's the real winner. Meanwhile, down bottom, DM and Ducalis are able to kill off 1J. So, yeah, and his TP's back off cooldown. So that's good news, obviously, for TA2000. That would have been kind of close to not being able to come back to lane. So, yeah, okay. Back to farming for TA2000 and set up for quite a nice bit of XP for his Jakiro to pick up. Gonna replay what went on down bottom.
Just a suicide or blast ball. Nothing too crazy.
I can actually top.
Panto did again.
Oh, TA2, he's got an easy angle now. Skewer onto the both of them. Still not easy for him to get the kills after getting the skewers under the tower.
Yeah.
That's where it kind of gets a bit messy. Like, especially with 9 class, he's a pretty beefy support on this Night Stalker.
Even Phantom Assassin is one of the better educating skewer because you have the built-in evasion. So already right now, basically for free, he has 23% evasion. It's insane, actually, how much evasion Phantom Assassin has for free now. It almost gives me Dragon Knight vibes, where this like thing you had to skill points in for passive that took away from your aggressive. The old Dragon Knight passive, oh no, another death because the Jakiro has no TP.
Yeah, 2000. Okay, again, fortunately, his TP will be back off cooldown when he respawns. But you're not getting a lot of chance to hit the creeps up here.
In bot.
Trying to go on him.
Oh, dog.
He's got to be careful. Did have the stick charge, just stays back there. One more round of the quill sprays. Could have done it. Mid. Rotation coming in. And class. Going to be able to set up onto Loroff. Great lane step up. I mean, look at this CS from nowhere. We've got to hold that fort because top lane, they're making the move onto Satanic. Has he got anything to jump to? He does not. He's got stick charge and a Lotus, though. There it is. Just the Lotus alone enough to keep him safe. Back in the mid. They're really pushing on to try and get this kill. I mean, 9 class, he can't finish the job off. Loroff's going to be fine.
Middle tower.
Number 1. Oh, the Duke. Oh, 1J sees him.
One more hit.
Oh, the slow of the Void on him, 1J back, but he's able to drop the calling and gets the kill with that one. So we'll be able to kill at the Prophet. Was very much needed. I mean, it was on the CS. He was having a great time in the mid lane. 18 and 12 against the 10 and 3. And the matchup between Nolan and Loroff.
Definitely a really good lane matchup, I would say, is the Nation Prophet versus Huskar. He can't really deal with the tree, and he takes so much damage he's with burning spears on it.
Oh, top lane.
What is this top lane?
I mean, this is going to be easy kill here. One, he'll turn up, borrow the kill. That's a mid for him, but getting a lot of early action for Satanic's PA. 1, 1, and 4. Been involved in 5 kills so far. And not an easy one for TA2000.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Class able to get the snipe. Take the bounty rune as well.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
The bottom lane, they're going to try for DM.
All the Eidolons are dead, though. I think DM's...
I mean, the blast off comes in from Ducalis. DM, he's still
DM's
alive. He's going to be able to be fine. He can sneak off into the trees.
With a dead shot in one.
Are scanning.
Surely they can get... Ooh, he misses.
Radiant
Will get the kill.
Fine.
He has the salve at the ready, so he can tank the tower long enough to get out of this. DM's still around in the area. Doesn't have quite enough mana to get out with a TP. He's trying his best to juke around towards safety of the tier 1. But they'll get him. With the numbers, Chimera able to clean up the bottom lane.
I feel like this laning stage is one of the most aggressive we've seen. There's 12 kills in 5 minutes.
And look at this. Satanic, he's opted to switch now down to the bottom lane. Why is this?
I'm not really too sure. Maybe... I don't know.
Is this his call or the call of the Bristles, do you think? Yeah.
Probably Satanic.
Yeah.
I just don't really understand it that much.
Because he was doing fine up top, right? I mean, he wasn't getting completely crazy farm, but he wasn't dying. He's getting as much as tier 2000 was on the carry Magnus.
I just don't understand them, especially for the Enigma. I think Bristol just pressures Enigma harder unless the Phantom Assassin's willing to bring a lot of heroes. And in last patch, I could see this argument because Bristol wanted to farm the Ancients. You push the wave in top and it lets DM farm, but now there's Ancients bot, so that argument doesn't really matter. I don't really know.
Maybe they just feel that with this setup, they can give the Magnus even more of a hard time. Maybe kind of the goose spam.
It also does look like they're not pressuring Phantom Assassin and bot at all. The Hawk is just jungling. Maybe he is scared of the Phantom Assassin. Maybe there is this actual lane pressure and kill threat.
Yeah, maybe in terms of PARIVISION, and I guess in Chimera's vision, it was just the early levels in which that PA may have struggled against the Enigma. Dark's going to return to the area of the lane now. So Ducalis is ready with the setup in the trees. And there it is. In with the blast off, jump forward. It's going to be an easy kill.
I mean, this is why they swapped.
So great kill potential. Level 5, you got the level 3 dagger. I mean, yeah, Satanic's ready to start teasing around with Panto. No one's in with the TP. Sprout is out. Panto, it's going to be stuck. Another kill. PARIVISION to get. Pretty good for them here. Satanic after a hot start, 2-1 and 5. Being involved in a hell of a lot of action as this carry PA in just the first 7 minutes.
They really did this lane swap just for the aggression. I think it's like so smart overall from Pari because they're kind of reading Phantom Assassin can't be aggressive level like 2 and 3 into the Enigma. The Eidolons are too strong. So put it top. And then they got 5 kills, I want to say in 4 minutes top. And the second, okay, there's not really much kill pressure top because T2000 just shoves the wave out and the support's now bot. They move Satanic to bot, let DM take that free farm lane again, and then Satanic starts getting kills bot. So overall, that was their logic for this whole lane swapping. I think it's super cool, and it's not a very common thing to kind of lane swap like this right now.
The seeds of fortune.
It's working out. Look at the networks on their team. They were just top 3 networks in the game. T2000 is pretty close, but still just super solid early game.
Bottom, they've got to be very, very cautious with Ducalis, looking for the setup. Not an easy lane to show up into now. At least that's the 6, so has a little bit of a way to protect himself if he does get gone upon.
Yeah, Wonder you shouldn't go down too quickly in this lane. The Hawk is still level 5. I think he was jungling too much. Oh no.
Radiant's
going.
tower is under attack.
A 9 class. It's going to be able to find Dark in the trees. Ducalis in with the blast off straight over towards the Enigma. Tier 2000's headed over to try and help out. Get an RP off. Can't even kill the techies. He can't. He's not going to get anything with that RP rotation. Panto and Lorinov, they're here as well. So get 9 class, but they're not going to get anything else. And now Lorinov, he's in a bit of a tough spot. As DM's TP'd over, they'll look to chase down the Huskar. Lorinov turns, stands his ground against Satanic, but the crit comes through. And It's a rough, very forced move that Chimera trying to make down there.
Oh, okay. Satanic goes down to Lornov.
It's something. But overall, not how Chimera envisioned the play to go. They're also going to potentially lose Panto here on the way out as DM be able to chase him down. So D Panto's gone, and 1J back in the lane, back out of the lane. Another kill for no one. It's just a little messy from Chimera. They get cleaned up.
Yeah, he was able to take down the techies before he went, but I think it was really strange for them to reinitiate, especially with the Magnus. I thought they could have just, okay guys, we're dead on 2. They press Night Stalker roll. It's okay. The Hawk is level 5. He's got to probably farm Ancients to get his level 6. But they TP in TA2000, who's the carry. He goes in 1v4. RP's dead. Gets nothing. Then Lornov goes in. Thankfully, for Lornov, he actually does end up getting the Phantom Assassin kill, which, if he didn't, would just be horrid. And even with all that, it's still just, like you said, it's just so messy.
Very easy kill for PARIVISION to pick up when they want.
I think last time they played Huskar, it was kind of similar to this game with Lornov, and they won that game.
They did make a comeback.
Jakiro does scale. It's a lot different than it used to be in terms of just the power spike throughout the game. I think it's honestly a bit weaker early game. You also don't have the disarm, so people can right-click you. But that was a lot of damage.
Oh, this would be a nice catch. Find no one, they'll get him very easily. PARIVISION considering if they can do anything to get back in on this. To the high ground though, it's a little terrifying. There's the threat of the black hole here with Dark in the neighborhood. They just have to accept the death of the Nature's Prophet. Alice.
Nice little pick.
Yeah, they'll catch him. Just kind of chilling there by his mine.
What were you hoping for?
Yeah, it was
a bit random.
Yeah, he just sort of decided to just AFK on his mine. He's like, I'm just going to sit this one mine. I'm perfectly safe here.
He's going to get them.
Radiant structures are
I also want to say I'm impressed with 9 class this game. Because he's playing Night Stalker 4. It's not something we see that often. And he's actually having very high impact. He's 4, 2, and 5. So he went the facet that gives him the free point and passive, which kind of let him have this early game and laning impact. I think that's why they got all these kills top. And he's just been running around the map, basically playing, giving vision to the team, setting up fights with silence. It's really cool. It's fun to watch. Ooh, sick RP.
Yeah, indeed, dragging him in front of him, but the silence will come out afterwards. 9 class caught by the Malefice. Yeah, it's TA2000 knowing exactly they'd be able to pull him in with that one.
I know it sounds weird to call that a sick RP. It's like the Night Stalker just walking in and he just RPs him, which seems basic, but just like it was a max range one right before the Night Stalker was able to press his silence. As you know, 9 class wanted to... It's an instant cast silence. He'll catch the Crippling Fear, Magnus can't ult, but it's really good read on his own hero in TA2000. They need every little one of these moments. And the game has kind of stabilized. They're only down 1k gold. This really big early game advantage hasn't paid off. Advantage now at this point for Pari is more on the fact that Satanic's had a free game. He's about to finish his Battle Fury. And what a scary hero to have a good game on.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen this story many times before.
The day of the patch, after the patch.
Yep, the story just continued with the PAs that get this sort of timing, get this sort of space. PARIVISION, they've got DM, Carlos. Looking to get the good solid jump in on the TA2000. 1J trying to get them forced back with a dead shot, but cannot save his carry as TA2000 goes down. Panto Lornov, they're trying to help 1J. I don't know if they can fight this Chimera. Maybe with Lornov. He's going to make the jump on towards no one. But yeah, with the Mirror shield up, he'll kill no one. But not, of course, before he's died himself, Lornov. They're just trying to force themselves all in on these team fights. Even when they're kind of off to a bad start. And it just doesn't seem to be paying off for Chimera.
I think these fights are a bit forced. by Chimera. They keep getting jumped, initiated on first. Pari keeps making the first remove, and Chimera always responds. And I think the responses are a bit too late. Hawk's just in the back, doesn't get any kills. Oh, no. He's not pleased with this game at all.
Still recoverable, but it won't be an easy journey. Chimera, PARIVISION, Tormentor's theirs.
One, Techies is... It's pretty good this game, because you can cast on whoever Lorinov is jumping. So it's like reactive tasing can be cast on allies, and it also does damage. The damage part, I would say, doesn't matter in this game in particular, but just being able to cast it on Phantom Assassin or cast it on the Nature's Prophet, it's going to make it so Lorinov can't kill heroes unless he's BKB'd, because he's always going to be disarmed on whoever he's focusing. And all their damage from their cores is right clicks from Lorinov, right clicks from Magnus, even right clicks from 1J are going to do a lot at this phase in the game. And just having that shard is going to reduce the damage that Pari takes in the fights. Oh, big Roche. They're just going to look for a kill. Nothing too crazy.
Let's see potential action top. Amplified damage rune at the ready here for DM to grab. Which way they want to go. And so not the target they want.
Yeah, they're looking for a core. They will take it though.
I guess, yeah, with the smoke coming to an end. Looks to over it. Jakiro, they've got the creep wave pushing in as well in the mid. Amplified damage, they can look to try and get this tier 2 taken down nice and early, 16 minutes in.
Dire structures are fortified.
Indications out though. They want to get back on the hunt for kills.
Yeah, he's still ulted. He's got about 15 seconds left. He sees 1J. I think 1J also might see him on that ward he's standing on, so...
Is under attack.
Just not much. Oh, he did use the stun. 1J... Oh, no TP. Okay. 70 seconds cooldown.
They got him in the sprout. He'll try and break his way out. The slows are there. 1J.
Maybe a dead shot.
He's gone.
Radiant's top
Okay,
tower is
so
under attack.
basically what we just said, what, 3 minutes ago? Guys, Chimera has stabilized the game. They're only down 1k gold. The only advantage is the Satanic Battle Fury. And now they're down 7k gold. It was basically in 3 minutes. It's this X-Fury fight and all these pickoffs. It's starting to feel a bit like the first game where Ari kind of has this even game and then they start just killing Chimera all around the map, getting pickoffs, and Chimera keeps taking the fights.
Radiant's bottom
Which
tower
I
is under
respect
attack.
the fact that they keep taking the fights to Pari and aren't backing off, but at some point you kind of have to dodge, I think, or just take smarter fights, because whatever they're doing right now isn't working for them.
Maybe around the BKB of Lorinov. It's close. That's going to have to be the turning point, really, because the advantage the PARIVISION's growing is only going to continue with how much they can farm the map. That a little bit quicker than that of Chimera. I mean, tier 2000, yeah, Blink Dagger, and that's going to be the combo, right? They get the Blink on the Magnus, the BKB on the Huskar. That's when they look for a fight.
Definitely. There's always, I would say, with Magnus and Enigma, there's always a teamfight potential. Just based on if Pari messes up, they go a little too far, or even just getting pickoffs with a Black Hole late game or a RP late game. And Lorinov, again, does scale really hard with this facet. It does, for anyone who doesn't know, it does a percentage of max health as damage instead of a flat number, which means that no matter how kind of head enemies are, if you're able to Burning Spear them like 6-7 times, you will kill any hero in the game.
Radiant.
So there's always a chance. The Hawk Blink.
Don't want to use too much for him, so I don't know if we'll jump in. I mean, they might not even get him. Okay.
Disarm.
He's out of there. Now the Chimera, how do they want to continue this fight? And Panther, he'll drop the macro. They're dropping so much, but Dekalis, they're killing him. He's able to walk away. Panther's dead. Lorinov makes another jump forward. Look at the kill here, but Black Hole is knocking down the PA. They've got good damage to kill him. No, Satanic's able to jump out.
The
They've used the ultimate, they've used the RP, the black hole. Didn't kill Satanic immediately. It does still tick him out with the Sentry. And they clean up these two. It's a good skewer.
He needs to survive a Lord.
No one's pumping out a lot of damage. He is on the cliff. Next in. I mean, they managed to do it.
Okay.
I
don't even know that fight.
It stacks up with these burning spears, I tell you that. And in these moments where it looks like someone's walking out alive, they just slowly burn to death.
The Techies is TPing. Whoa.
Oh, that's risky. Can Techies do this solo?
The ultimate. No.
Toggles?
No, he's fine.
Now the Carlos is dead.
Okay. I got scared there. I actually got really scared there for a second.
All right. So
there's Roshan. This is
do it.
No, I don't like it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
No.
Yeah, of course he can do it.
No, we can.
What do you mean no, he can't?
Isn't Satanic going to show up?
Radiant
Nah.
scanning.
Okay. You see, they're standing it.
They could do it, right?
I mean, they can. They have the damage. It's just... No, guys.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Get back in there.
TA2000's dying because trying to help the Roshan.
Oh. Oh, no. Well...
Guys, you just want to fight.
They got the ice fight. They've got the catch on at no one.
Fight number 2.
They're going to be able to kill him. Macropie's down. No one's gone. Can deal with the DM.
Nice
Catches him. Laurenov stepping up.
Okay, all right, my bad.
You know,
I didn't know your game.
TA2000 died to kill no one. At the moment, no one's worth more, so that's fine.
Oh, and he sees 9 class.
PARIVISION can connect with 9 class.
Nah, he's dead.
No, they don't want to connect with 9.
All right, Lornov. He's 11 and 2. I think he silently got here.
The Huskar. I mean, honestly, you can see why he's taking Sentry every game.
Yeah.
Screw the other facet.
Yeah, the other facet in theory is cool.
You need this for the damage because he's just killing people that he would not be killing. Yeah,
so the cool thing is because of the BKB change, I know it's kind of old, but you can apply the stacks of Burning Spear through the BKB.
Yeah. And
people kind of get baited. As they have this BKB, they have all this magic resistance. They're like, oh, these 5 or 6 stacks of Burning Spears aren't killing me. And you see Satanic, he left that fight with what, 60% health? Or something, 50%?
Yeah, and he's dead off screen.
No one even knew he was dying, and he's just dead. It's also not dispellable. So once it's on you, it's on you.
You can't do anything about it.
You're just dying.
And now he's got an Aegis.
Okay.
All right, maybe Laurenov's got this in the bag after all with the Huskar. As I said, he did do this before in his Huskar.
He did.
It's crazy.
Thankfully, it's not as broken as it was. His 25 talent used to make it pure damage, which was insane to have that amount of damage. Now it has to be magic the whole game.
All right.
But even still...
If Chimera could just keep Laurenov alive, he will literally kill them all.
Radiant's middle tower
it's like 6 to 8 hits,
you're just gone.
And they're dead. So DM's going Glimmer. Glimmer will definitely help.
Yeah.
There's a Manta being buffed by Satanic. That
Dire's bottom tower
is not going to do much, specifically for Huskar. Again, there's 4 other heroes on Chimera. I feel like there's nothing else to talk about right now besides just the impact that Lornov's having. It feels like just the ability for him to survive these fights too. The big fight that they won, where he got the ultra kill, just like the armor toggles too, he almost like eyes to the bristleback quills, but he kites out the quills at the end. It was just very, very good game by him so far.
Yeah, he's playing his heart out here on the Huskar.
I believe so. If Chimera win this series,
or TA2000, he did not expect to find no one in 9 class here. Here's the rest of Chimera coming in. No one goes for the TP out. Panto tried for the blind ice path, but didn't quite have the angle.
I think this series, so if Chimera win, they're guaranteed top 2, right? They're guaranteed 2nd place.
I believe so, right? They'll have, what, 5 and 2?
Yes. And then Pari will be 6 and 1. I don't think anyone else can get 5 wins.
No, I think Spear of Falcons can, right? Are they not 4 and 2 at the moment?
Maybe they're 4 and 2.
Yeah, I think.
But they're guaranteed at least 3.
Oh, absolutely. See if they can keep it up. So the rest of the team on Chimera, they can die. It's Laurenov.
Laurenov can also die too if he's not careful.
That's what I thought last team fight, but
yeah,
he just is able to toggle his way out of most of the things they're throwing at him.
I would say the big thing for Chimera that kind of sucks is so TA2000 has no game at all. He's currently 1-7. He's kind of the polar opposite of Lorinov right now, and it's definitely hurting them. The fact it's he just is. He's not really relevant in most of these fights. Even the last fight, he blinks in to get an RP, and there was a black hole on top. So
yeah, they kind of threw everything.
Yeah, so in that case, if he did an RP, the black hole still would have happened, and the fight would have kind of had the same outcome. And it's just kind of a struggle for him. I don't know how much of it is his fault, just matchup based, but if he's able to get or like find himself impact in this game, I think it's gonna get a lot easier for Chimera.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tormentor.
Oh, no one. He's out in time. They were going to come looking for him. This will be a freebie for Chimera.
This is actually a really scary Tormentor. He's putting burning spears on it.
Is under attack.
He's fine. He can toggle if he needs to.
Okay.
And he does it. The regen's enough.
I've seen that one go really bad with Huskars using burning spears. Just because you can't really armor toggle through the damage because it's so fast, and then there's also the passive, but he's a better Huskar. He's probably one of the best Huskars right now.
Yeah, I mean, the wins that he's managed to get on it have looked pretty crazy.
Who else really even plays this hero? I don't know who else is actually playing it as much as him.
Yeah, I guess because the other big Huskar picker would be Maureen, and he's not here, right?
Yeah. Quinn also plays it a good amount. I don't know. I feel like maybe Maureen would be in.
I feel like teams would be scared of Maureen's Huskar, right?
But definitely in this tournament, Lorinov by far the best Huskar. We can even say the new patch. Maureen hasn't played official the new patch, so current patch, nice. Lorinov best Huskar. You heard it here, 100%.
He's gonna have Magnus very soon as well, and that's when things get very tricky.
Yep, especially versus Bushback, because it forces the Bushback to attack the Huskar, meaning that you're gonna hit his front.
Dude, Lorinov might just have this game in the bag. Now, 5k behind. There is some very scary heroes on PARIVISION, but Lorinov Huskar, he's done it before.
At the end of the day, there is a Satanic Phantom Assassin.
Yeah, there's some scary things.
And it's not like his game has been bad. He's had a pretty good game. He's died a few times to the Huskar. I think it was twice he died to Incendiary, but...
Okay, they kind of knew he was there, but they didn't know he was there. 9class is going to still cancel his own TP because he's worried about it being cancelled.
He's worried about the Ice Path.
Yeah. But he's into the tree line. Should be fine. I mean, the rest of PARIVISION is coming over.
And they have full vision because of the Night Stalker roll. What, Jay?
They've got to be aware and deal with the Huskar, though. Jay's got the Ice Path back soon. Lorin's ready to jump in. Goes Ribbon. I got an RP here. Beautiful. There's three of them. They've got the lockdown here, controlling TM as Lorinov pumps in the damage. No one has the BKB TP out. Chimera, they're ready for that one. Dekalis, he's going to get chased down by Lorinov.
3 points for Lorinov.
Oh, these fights. Huskar just getting the freedom to do what he wants.
And it could have been so bad. No one actually saved Satanic's life. So during the RP, he uses his Force Staff onto Satanic. So Satanic actually dodged that black hole. It could have been so bad. It could have been even worse. If Satanic goes down there...
Yeah, we'll see it again, as you say.
So he gets RP'd, and then no one Force Staffs him down right before the black hole. So Satanic's actually able to blink out, survive.
I mean, he still takes a hell of a lot of damage because I've got a few spears on.
I think like 2 more hits from Huskar, and he's dead. Look at this jump.
Radiant.
Oh, it's getting close. I mean, it's... Yeah, what do you fear more? The Lorinov Huskar or the Satanic PA? They're both pretty scary.
My gut tells me Satanic.
You say the Satanic PA.
Heart tells me Lorinov.
There we go, Chimera ready to go again.
No
They're going to jump onto no one. His BKB's on cooldown. They have to start off the Can they kill it? They can. Satanic's in. They're able to help them take down the Huskar. Now look to chase down more. Panto will fall. The Huskar can be killed.
Yeah, big benefit of Satanic surviving now. That's why he actually just held his BKB the whole time. And so if fights are back-to-back, every single core in the game has no BKB besides Satanic. So he's able to kind of clean up, kill Lorinov. And this matchup versus Huskar is... We were not, over-exaggerating. It's really bad for Huskar. Venomous Assassin does physical damage.
You get broken, you get critted.
Yep. Physical damage, amazing versus Huskar.
Yep.
Breaks, amazing versus Huskar. Burst damage, amazing versus Huskar. So it's kind of like everything about it. Also evasion. This guy's got, what, 56% evasion right now.
Dire's bottom tower.
Huskar has no evasion clear.
Dire's bottom tower
So
has fallen.
you're looking at an unkillable physical damage guy with break, which is just Huskar's nightmare.
Yeah. It's kind of just what up to tier 2000 and hack to just kind of lock down the PA right in these fights. Just a black hole, an RP, whatever they can do to make sure that the room is there for Lorinoff, kind of kill everybody else.
Yeah, I think in these last fights, it's definitely been Lorinoff stands in place.
Yep.
And then the Magnus and the Enigma press their circle spells that pierce BKB on top of him.
Yep.
So that Satanic can't actually ever go on him and fight him. And the one fight that they don't have the cooldowns and they don't have BKBs, he just dies. Timing now is going to be this Roshan. I think if Pari get it, they're going to be having a Roshan versus these like two big cooldowns, which then makes the fight just easier. Satanic can go in, get BKB, or get Black Hole, get RP, has 2 life. At the same time though, if Lorinoff survives these BKBs with an Aegis, it's big for Chimera. So Smoke's going to come out.
There we go.
This is a massive,
Ooh, and do you
super
think
important
they
fight.
take the Bristol out of the fight first? Yeah, there's not going to be anyone looking to help him. Oh, the play battle. Got to be a bit careful. They get the kill. They don't lose anything themselves. Push is coming in down bottom, though. Forces out the fortification from Chimera. Tier 2000 jumps forward. He's just going to die.
Okay.
All right. Still, though, Chimera, they're going to try and fight on. They get the ice path. Lorinoff's in on towards 9 class. No one trying to stand his ground, but he's got to run as well. He can't tackle the Huskar without the help of Satanic. All right. Fortification gets forced out. But yeah, tier 2000 does die a little unnecessarily there. Throws his body in.
He's out on a struggle bus this game. He's currently 3-8. It's better. It's better than 1-7. But still.
That's true.
Also interesting. So no one actually went for Parasma, which I thought people would kind of get off because he's not in here anymore. So Nature Prophet's now universal. I don't think his gain is like super high. It's just 3.5.
Oh, okay, nice one.
Nice.
Yeah, he's still got BKBs and such.
I mean, there's a black hole.
They could black hole. I mean, you
gonna get black hole.
Do it. Yeah. Black hole straight up. 1J and Lorinoff are coming over. They get the kill. Easy moves for
He was not fine.
It was not.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Roshan is up. Roshan's up. He's no buyback.
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, can they try and take a fight 4 versus 5? I mean, what do you think the calls from Satanic is? Is it we're going to fight this, guys, or we're not?
You fight this. You tell DM, go bait. Give me vision.
There's no Black Hawk. He jumped straight in. Satanic
scared right now.
Some of the BKB in the break, but they're able to separate from him. This is kind of rough now. Don't the BKB being used now. Lorinoff jumps rolling the RP. T8000. That's the RP they're looking for. Locks down the 3 of them. Secure over on a TM. As they've killed off Dakalis, killed off Satanic. DM has to run.
2000 look to shave.
Might be ready to go again in a second. Jump forward from Lorinoff. They got the grab onto the Bristol. They'll clean DM on top of it all, and they can look back towards the Roshan.
And the Hawk blink. Another game.
It just baits them in.
Another blink where he just blinks right in front of the enemy team and presses Q. And they win. The second I saw Satanic blink in and presses BKB and not get a kill, the fight's bad. You can't really afford this on the Phantom Assassin because there are these two BKB piercing spells. So he goes in. It's kind of a bait, but again, he has BKB, Ghost Scepter, and no Black Hole. He's literally useless on this Enigma in this fight besides his Q. So the second you blink out of the Satanic, I think the fight's just over. What can you do?
That's rough. Has that Ghost Scepter just been picked up? Did he not check for it, do you think?
I think he had that move. He definitely had it when he killed the Nature Prophet top.
Okay, yeah. Awkward jump from Satanic.
You just have to generally consider on these like burst heroes on, especially a hero Phantom Assassin, you have a timing in the fights where you have your BKB active. That is your kill window.
In that replay, sorry, who did he use the nullifier on? He did not have it.
He used it, but it was a BKB plus Ghost Scepter. Because you can use them at the same time.
That's true, yeah. Well, that's a what can you do kind of situation. Yeah. Back in the day.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have this small window. You have to pick your targets correctly. And I feel like Enigma without Black Hole is just a bad target. because he doesn't really do anything.
Even if you get that kill there.
Yeah, it's like what his only spell that he has is Malefice.
Yep.
Which he used already.
Hey, and Dahak's very good with his Malefice.
Oh, I mean,
he will blink and Malefice you in the
right.
face.
Yeah, yep. He really clicked it on that guy, but I don't think that's really worth wasting your BKB for. Maybe it's like he finds TA2000 or Lorinov. Those are both fine. Even a 1J, I think, is probably more valuable in that kind of fight than...
Oh, here we go. 9 class. Can he flap his wings out of this one?
I don't think he can do it.
Nope, he cannot. Another one for Lorinov. Yeah, 2,000 with plenty of money as well. But, to get into that silver edge, that extra chance of setup and in with some of these cores of PARIVISION.
Lorinov almost has 25. So this 25 timing is insane. It makes Burning Spears plus 6 second duration. 15 seconds of a thing that burns.
Just slowly dying.
Yeah, 0.75 per. Literally, I think every hit's like 12% of your health worth of magic damage. Something like that.
Yeah, they have to kill this Huskar to start the fight.
Every hit, 12%.
That's crazy. Lorinov. So far, he's definitely doing it here. They've got Silver Edge now, no one.
Another way to break.
These fights are not going to be easy for PARIVISION. Despite the fact they have held the gold lead, but it's not much. And really, it's just a case of whether or not they can kill this Huskar in the midst of a team fight.
Yeah, definitely. And he is killable. We saw it. I don't think he's really got much tankier. He's about the same tankiness as that one time he got one shot in the fight.
Yeah, here's what I spent out. He got the fully upgraded bots.
Yeah. It's just about kind of the... Ooh, he BKBs.
Nah, he really wanted
wanted
that
that guy.
Yeah, he was not going to sit there and be disarmed.
Radiant's top tower.
I think also, if you sit there too long, you're in front of this tier 2, maybe they TP and they kind of recommit on you in the back of the fights.
Sure.
And they weren't all together. I think it was only 2 of them top. Oh, just playing it safe. If Chimera end up winning this game, I will not believe it. I know from this position, it's pretty even of a game. If anything, I'd say they're slightly ahead, but just off the early game and kind of just, you know, you think of the fact they're losing their last couple series. There's a lot of pressure on this game. They lost the first game 2 in a really bad way, and this game was looking very similar. It's just a very impressive win if they can get this one out.
Radiant are scanning.
For Lorinov. Nice ninja gear there for TA2000, so further chance for him to set up and strike from the shadows with the blink RPs. PARIVISION definitely being more cautious now about how they go about the next move. She's nearly running out for Lorinov, but then PARIVISION will have a bit more freedom to go on the hunt for them once more. Maybe Satanic does want to get his Satanic complete. And before that next play, the rest of PARIVISION were able to finish off the Tormentor. Chance goes the way of no one. Closing in on the refresher though. We'll have that relatively soon.
Yeah.
Full axe is there for Panther.
He will not have the mana for a refresher though.
Oh, that's very true.
He's got 11
yeah, it's not even close, yeah.
Yeah. Missing like 300, 400 just mana. And I wonder what his neutral item choices were. So the enchantment he picked was damage and armor.
Yeah, I guess just just for that armor.
Yeah, the armor's definitely good. It's 10 armor, which is a lot. But you also think, I know Enigmas in the past would take the, I think it was like some neutral 350 mana at 20.
Carlos. Oh, and he walks in. They'll catch him.
They're going to disarm off.
You can go for more. They want to try and push their luck here whilst they're 5 versus 4. They've got all the ultimates at the ready. Chimera. See what they can go hunting for. Lorinov leads the push.
I think he goes high ground.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If anyone tries to contest him,
Radiant
they get skewered. He can just ult them during the skewer. They'll never get their BKB off. They can follow that up with an RP if it's a Satanic. The only big concern whenever you go high ground is the buyback situation, which currently it is Techies and Nature's Prophet are the only 2 with buy. So you got anyone else, they're out of the game. Playing it safe though. Lorinov doesn't have BKB or buyback for 250 gold. Doesn't want to throw.
They can start their way on the top lane. Already hunting in the tree line. TA2000 is looking for no one here with the upgraded bots as well. Loroff's ready to join TA2000. They make the jump. They caught him in the corner. There's no one. No chance of survival there.
There's a gem on the Magnus for hunting. I wonder if he could have forced the RP with his BKB on no one. Looks as he was actually doing so much. He does a lot of damage on this Nature's Prophet.
So, he's gonna get caught. Fire the ready. Takes off the Ghost Scepter. The question is if PARIVISION feel that this allows them to try and hunt for more. It looks like they're going to try to.
They might. There's a world that they buy back on the Nature's Prophet to take this scrappy fight.
I mean, there's RPs and black holes at the ready. So they can't go too crazy at PARIVISION. They're looking to dive under the tower. Magnus already out with the TP. 1J trying to scramble back towards the base. TA2000 watching, seeing if there is an opportunity to make some sort of surprise play. PARIVISION, they're getting aggressive.
Under a ward.
To take it down quickly. Feeling strong to present himself on the front lines, and understandably so. Chimera, they don't look to jump into the bristle.
Maybe play for Roche now, or Chimera. Both teams. This next Aegis matters a lot, again, for pretty much anyone who takes it. It's a scary game as well. It might be a long one, just because neither team has great high ground, and both teams have really good high ground defense. You have Phantom Assassin and Techies on one side, you have Magnus on the other, even an Enigma. So buybacks are really important for both sides. Just the ability to push high ground matters. It is not an easy game to actually win this one.
50,000. On the hunt again. I mean, yeah, between sort of TA2000 and the RP, and Loroff TPing in, do they kill anyone with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Loroff
does a lot of damage.
Yeah, comes in with the TP, gets the damage in during the RP, he's able to then follow that up with the ultimate and drag them in.
Yep. Even when if he TPs the second the black hole is, he'll have 2 seconds of black hole, then 3 more seconds. Like 5 seconds is enough for him to...
Like, that's anybody dead, right?
Yep, definitely.
It's pretty scary out on the map. And DJs, you can really see why these boosted travel too have been an excellent purchase for Loroff.
I think Wind Wakers would be really good for Pari to build up. Ducalis is working on his. It's a really expensive item for a 5. But safe for RP, safe for the black hole. No one's going Nullifier. Last I checked.
9 class. That time, yeah, no one talking about him. He's going to continue to try the wrap plays. On the high ground, DM's coming in with the wrap around. And they found the opening on towards the Techies. Be careful about how they go for the kill. Loroff's ready to jump in and finish him up, but he's got the yours to buy him a bit of safety here. But he's got the glimmer as well. He'll get out of there. Loroff's going to turn back towards helping the rest of the team deal with DM. DM wanting to run away. Loroff tries to close the gap in, bouncing forwards. Class, he's chased it forward down the mid lane. Still the RP and the black hole ready to go. PARIVISION. Got to be careful out of this. Satanic shows himself. Loroff's able to get the jump in with the taunt. There's the follow-up RP as well as the Malcripire. Satanic, he's just dead. Caught at the front of the fight. He's going to come in with the buyback. They want to try and make this work, but DM's in trouble. Half HP. TA2000's got the control with the skewer as DM will fall. I mean, no one. Keeping out. Ooh, gets away just in time. That's it. I was right. Satanic, he just gets caught at the front of the fight there, Gunner.
Wait, why did he buy back so early?
Yeah, he's just mad. He's angry. He wants to kill him.
He didn't BKB either the jump from the Huskar. Thankfully, they also had no one to force him. He's BKB.
He's got the BKB. He's going to make the jump over towards no one, but he does not have his team anywhere near him. They're trying to run over. They're trying to get over to help him out. Loroff.
He's alive.
He's going to be able to push them back. He's going to live. Loroff survives. Now they turn. Satanic.
Okay, TA2000's
He's got to be so careful on the PA. He brought back for this. The fear from the Agnim's dead shot clips onto the 2 of them. Satanic, he jumps in aggressively. But Loroff's ready to taunt him. The break will hit to Loroff, but now wears off. Satanic, he's got to be so careful. He's trying to run away. He's caught by the root. He's gone for 2 minutes.
And Roche just respawned.
Oh, rough moments there for Satanic. As now Chimera, they could take the Roche, and they're going to have time to run it down mid, see what they can do whilst this PA's out of the game for 100 seconds.
They are going to have the constant pressure from no one. He is 25, so he's got that super strong tree.
Dire's middle
Just that
tower
pushes
is
these buildings.
under
Like, it's so annoying to deal with the tree at this point. 1J even buys a Dagon just to kill it.
Trying to mess with the Roche Paravision, but this is so
It is
scary. It's 3 versus 1. No one has TP'd in.
are scanning.
He hasn't really do that. He's going to try this, Noah. This is kind of crazy. They're going to try to interrupt this. Night Class, he will manage to snatch the Aegis. But can they get out? No one might
At
die
what
for this.
cost?
Laurenov gets to jump over towards him. Laurenov's gone. They're going to be able to kill off Night Class. The one surely with his burning spears. The Aegis falling out of his hands. I mean, was it worth it for the Aegis steal?
Ooh, nice blink.
I mean, at the least, I guess for Paravision, they're keeping Chimera's focus away from running it down mid whilst the PA's dead. It's costing them life.
No one's buying back.
They're all buying back. He TP'd in.
There's a cheese on Lornov.
He just pulled back.
There's a cheese on Lornov.
To it. I mean, no one is with the end. They're trying to kill Laurenov. The break comes to them. Can they finish up this one?
We're on his
They
buyback
can.
though. Travels.
They pull Laurenov down. If doesn't able to skew away, no one will tick out though from these burning spears. Was that worth the buyback?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Techie's buy, Nature's Prophet buy.
Yeah.
I think 9 Class also bought.
Yep.
And what? So
And no
I
one
think
died.
Chimera used one. They used Jakiro. TA 2000. It's 2 buybacks.
Okay, it's a buyback on the Jakiro as well. Panto gets caught. One J. Careful. I don't know if you want to show yourself here. You're on your own. It's a messy one, and again, overall, surely just has to hurt them more for Paravision because now
Dire's top
both
barracks
the
are under
PA
attack.
and the Prophet, they don't have the buybacks.
Yeah, definitely. Playing with no buybacks versus these really long cooldown spells, the Black Hole, the RP, really sucks. You have this entire 8-minute period that they can use everything they want on you, and it doesn't matter. Normally, you always have to think, okay, if we drop Black Hole, RP, BKB on Huskar, everything on the Phantom Assassin, and she buys, now you have this. Oh, guys, we're super weak for 60 seconds, 70 seconds. But now, you have a 2-minute window off of that. By the time that you know, she's respawning after using all these buttons, you have your buttons again. Ooh. This game is scary for both teams.
It really is. I mean, we definitely got here because of the fact that this Huskar from Laurenov is
Definitely.
just... It's instilling a lot of kind of stress and panic, I think, in the players of Paravision. Now, what do we do? We're seeing them multiple times just sort of throwing their lives away to this Huskar. I mean, with buybacks, diebacks, and now in a position to say this next kind of 4 minutes or so of the game, it's going to be a very tense one for Paravision. They lose one of their cores here, it may just well be game over for them.
Yeah. I mean, Satanic can't get caught.
No.
I think in these fights, he's committing it's a balance between wanting to commit and just he's going a little too hard. Just like very slightly. Also paired with Chimera has a very good anti-carry draft, to be honest. Between the RP, the Black Hole, the Huskar, it's really hard for one guy to go in and just survive.
Sure.
Which is why I think no one has also had a really big impact on the game for Pari. The fact that they basically have 2 of these carries. He's 33,000 net worth. He has every item in the world he could possibly want. And I think that's the reason why it's easier for Pari to take these fights. There's the Dahak refresher. If he casts 0 spells,
Yeah, how's he doing on the mana?
if he casts 0 spells, he has enough.
It's going to be tough because he's still going to want to press BKB, right?
Yeah, wait, yeah.
So you throw that in there. Be close.
Probably the game plan's not going to be to just Black Hole, Black Hole.
No, it's
The way
gonna
he's
just
been
get
playing, it's going to be like you blink, BKB, Malefice, Black Hole, one dude,
Yep.
refresh, blink out, wait like 20 seconds, then do it again. Just take these like solo kills.
And Laurenov spent up as well. Wants to have the Ag's Blessing as well as the full refresher orb.
You were
He
doing
can just
very
farm
well. I'm very
really,
proud of
really
you.
safely. He can just teleport in to his team whenever they find a kill. So he'll get the buyback gold not too long. He's also approaching the 30 timer. Just like getting these talents on Huskar. A lot of the ones you don't take actually are really nice. So you get Lifesteal for free at 15.
Yep.
Which is it's just a good talent. You get Life Break cooldown at 20, which is also
doing
super
very
good.
well.
It brings it down to a 7-second cooldown.
Under attack.
And then the Life Break damage isn't crazy, but still doing 25% more of their current health as damage just for free is... I definitely think he is one of the better talent trees at getting to 30. Some of the heroes, the talents you don't take are like...
Dire's top barracks
Whatever.
are under attack.
PARIVISION are getting through these
Dire's top
minutes
barracks
of
are under attack.
having no buyback. Yep. 1 minute until Satanic's going to be clear again.
And in a fight where all 10 have buybacks,
Yep.
I don't even know which team I'm really rooting for.
I think it just all
I think
depends. I mean, yeah, it's just saying, well, yeah, even if Huskar dies, he can buy back and TP over very easy
Yeah.
spots. I feel it's still just got to be the Huskar lineup. It just feels so messy on how
better
you
for these,
deal
like,
with this
buybacks,
Huskar.
right?
You know, dealing with it once is already tough enough. Dealing with it twice, even if you, this could be a game where everyone ends up dead.
Yeah, 10 heroes dead.
Yeah, it's one of those games when there's a Huskar at this level.
I want to watch one of those games so bad. Just everyone died.
dead.
Everyone died. The last guy died.
Everyone died.
2 minutes of silence.
Yeah, it could happen.
That would be in favor of Radiant. They have one side of creeps.
That's true. Yeah, creeps are in their favor right now.
Imagine just having to sit there 2 minutes silently. What would they talk about?
Imagine everyone dead for 2 minutes and the creeps just end the game.
And everyone just watches.
Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah. I would love the team comms to hear what the teams are saying
Dire's top
for 2 minutes
barracks are
straight
under
if
attack.
everyone's dead. I think realistically you would just talk about what went wrong in the fight or what to do next time. Probably a bit of a chuckle.
I don't know. It depends how late it goes. You know, if it's like kind of post 60 minutes when we get to the crazy territory of the game.
Oh,
I feel like
people
it's
will be
silent.
cooking up.
Oh, you think they're cooking up?
Yeah, they'd be
Get
like, all right,
pumped up.
we need a new refresher BKB
Yeah.
with this tier 5 item. If we click all of our buttons on the throne, it'll die. They have no glyph.
You were doing very well.
You think it'll be
Very
silent?
proud of you.
Everyone kind of seething in their chairs.
Yeah, it's going to get intense for them. Momentum for PARIVISION. Yeah, Satanic. Buybacks back online, and just give it a minute. And we're going to see everyone have their buybacks back. It looks to be the case. You know, Chimera, they didn't choose to try and force anything whilst they had this window where PARIVISION were lacking the buybacks. You find that a bit surprising? I mean, why do you think Chimera didn't try and do something in that timer?
It's a bit hard because there's a Nature's Prophet. So when you get 25 on this hero, it's just it's a flavors. It's like it feels disgusting. Even the play sometimes it just doesn't feel that good because of how strong it is. So I think it's just a big struggle of having time to push out the lanes and find these kills, and not have the kills be around objectives. They can't really go high ground. Tormentor doesn't matter that much for their team at this game, at this stage of the game, so it's all about Roche. Roche is not. It's kind of whatever.
I'm very proud of you.
I would say I think for Chimera, you just play for next Roche. They were also missing a few buys, so
It's true. They weren't completely all clear.
it's kind of mutually beneficial. It looks like we're going to have a full 5v5 with buybacks.
Ah, we will.
Besides
Yeah, everyone's going to have it.
Techies a little poor.
There goes that creep.
Has fallen.
No one will be able to finish up the melee racks with that consistent pressure of the Treants. All 25 Treants. Yeah, they were trying to do their best to itemize it through it, of course. They had Dagon on 1J. Panto didn't quite have his. He was trying to get a Dagon online as well.
It's all Panto's fault. Sure, just out of Midas.
There 2 Dagons, that would have done it. Not the Midas.
Because you Midas a creep.
But you can Midas the triple HP Treant.
Yeah, you should be able to. No, it's a creep.
But why would they? That's cheaper than a Dagon, isn't it?
Yeah, but
then-
the cooldown's 100 seconds.
Oh, that's true. The cooldown is not in your favor. Yeah. Dagon's the way for sure then.
It's so funny that the meta now in Dota supports have to buy
You
Dagon.
have to buy the Dagon.
Roshan's up. It's dying really fast.
I don't know. Do you even jump into this then as Chimera?
I thought I could just go in for fun. He would win the game right now, but it's just...
I don't think they're going to do it. Off, he's walking up. Going to make the jump. Now, the Huck's in. He'll get the Black Hole on towards the PA. Can they get
Windmaker
the kill
won.
though? The Windwaker's been able to take him out the Black Hole for now. He's fine. Satanic can reset. Run off on the retreat. Has to put the BKBs. Thinking about getting back in on this. But look towards Satanic. The BKB's there. Tier 2000 gets the RP onto the 2 of the Lola. Steps back up. Ready off the damage. Jumps in with the life break. On towards the PA. That brings Satanic down the watch. But no one had to damage kill on off. He'll buy back. TP over. Second Black Hole. Locks down Satanic on the second line. They've killed him off. They look towards the techies as well. But buybacks, of course, they're available from PARIVISION on top of this. There's the buyback for the PA. No one Wind Rakering out over towards the safety of inside the pit, but the fear catches
No one's
him.
dying.
He's got to be careful. Ice Path to Phantom clips him. He's gone. See if he wants to buy back as well. He certainly does. Buyback comes in from no one. DM chases down the Jakiro onto the high ground. No one's in with the BKB. Secure for TA2000, trying to get away from the Nature's Prophet, but Satanic's in on top of him. TA2000 will fall. The buyback's favoring PARIVISION as it's a dieback from TA2000. PARIVISION 5 versus 4 potentially. Obviously, the buyback can still come out from hands on the Jakiro. So this is going to be a 5 versus 4. There it is. How much can they get? There's no Magnus for this defense.
It feels so bad for TA2000. So he buys and then he TPs into Lordov the same second Lordov is TPing out. So they kind of just swap positions, a little sacrifice. That's... It could be like, he could be alive. It could be a 5v5 right now, but instead he's just dead.
Let's have a look. Can PARIVISION close this? 5 versus 4.
Little black hole for 90. So they're definitely going to get at least mega.
Carlos in with the jump. And this was one, but he's got pierced the veil. Indeed, there we have it. The creeps are up. 70 seconds without the Magnus. They get the jump on towards the Jakiro. Panto's gone. 3 versus 5 now. Far enough. When's he going to make his move?
It's so scary.
It might all be just all too much for him. The tier 4s are falling. TM is in on top of them. Satanic going to make the jump over to the Hug. The Hug pops the BKB. He's going to look to try and TP out. He'll get away from this. Lowered off. He's caught. Taken out by the crits. The game's over. GG is called. Game 2 will go to PARIVISION. And with that, the series, it is theirs. Nice try there by Kai.
I mean, this game was